Porto. Portugal is known the world over for its port wine and its impressive vistas. But that's not all it has to offer. From historical architecture to modern art, it has a little something for everyone. Of course, for the taste buds, it has Portuguese specialities. This is our travel bucket list for one day in Porto. Tip 1 for the main things to do. The best way to get a look at the city is a ride on the Teleférico de Gaia. This cable car over the banks of the Douro provides a spectacular view.
E poi tutta la vista alle barche con dentro le botti che portano il vino, quindi si può apprezzare tutta la città e tutte le caratteristiche della città.
It was probably the best view you're going to have.
Once at the top, the Ponte Dom Luís I bridge leads to Porto's Old Town and right to our second tip for what delicacies there are to try. Of course, there's the Portuguese classic pastéis de nata. You can even watch the process of making the crispy sweet pastries in the manteigaria.
Não tem segredos. É produto feito com tudo natural, à base de leite, farinha, ovos, açúcar, pouquinho de limão e uma pitada grande de amor. Acho que é isso.
And it's all made by hand, from the creamy filling to the puff pastry dough mixed on site. It's portioned out by simple finger width and pressed into the tins. The edges have to be thick enough to hold the cream filling to come later.
Uma má abertura faz com que o pastel, portanto, a massa folhada não protege a forma toda, o creme entra dentro da forma e, ao cozer, agarra, queima, portanto, altera completamente o processo.
The cream has to be squeezed out quickly so it won't lose its consistency. Then the pastéis go into the oven to bake for 7 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees Celsius. Traditionally, when the pastéis are done, the entire neighbourhood is informed. So all you have to do is wait for the bell to indulge in Portugal's most famous pastry, crispy and hot from the oven. Once this culinary delight has been devoured, it's time for tip 3, the sights. The Fundação de Sraos Gallery is regarded as Portugal's best-known museum for contemporary art. The building was designed by Álvaro Siza Vieira, a native of Porto and one of Portugal's most renowned architects. The temporary exhibitions are well worth taking in.
A Fundação de Serralves e o Museu de Arte Contemporânea de Serralves dispõem de uma vasta coleção de arte contemporânea portuguesa e internacional. Aliás, uma das missões do museu é precisamente colocar a arte contemporânea portuguesa em diálogo com a produção internacional, sobretudo a partir da década de 60, e é um espaço que conjuga, de facto, um olhar sobre a arte contemporânea, o ambiente e a arquitetura.
Started over 30 years ago, the Sraos Foundation maintains not only the Museum of Contemporary Art, but a park several hectares in size. Here too, extra large-scale works of modern art may be seen, or the tranquility all around simply enjoyed. Back in Porto's Old Town for a perfect end to the day, a cool drink and an equally cool view. The Parque das Viaturas is the place to be.